Hey guys, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty fantastic. Thank you for asking. Welcome to Kait's Tavern. I know, you were probably expecting something a little bit different. I figured this would be fun and tasty and we could enjoy yourselves and have a nice little stew. A Skyrim stew, if you will. I actually don't know if this is in Skyrim, but it seems like it would be, so we're gonna go with it. Overall, I think this should be pretty easy to make. However, you do need a crock pot. I've never had this before. I hope it's gonna be good. I have two crock pots. This is my smaller one. I don't know if it's gonna be big enough, but we'll just see because we're winging it. I know I don't like onion, but I got the onion. I'm going to cut the onion. I sure know what I'm doing. Sure do. This is great, having a great time. I know onions have lots of layers. Shrek taught me that. All right, onion, let's go. No, how are barmaids supposed to do anything with these sleeves? Chopping. This isn't even really chopping, but I'm doing what I can, all right? I'm not an onion expert. We'll just... Next, we put in 2 chicken breasts. I'm going to rinse them first, actually, because they're gross. Now that you have your chicken and your onion in your crock pot, you're gonna wanna add your seasonings. Can you see this? Can you see how nice it looks? I tried real hard. Oh God. Oh God, oh God, I made it worse. Anyways, you're gonna want your seasonings. What I did was I did half a tablespoon of garlic powder, 1/4 tablespoon of onion powder, 1/4 tablespoon of Old Bay seasoning, 1/4 tablespoon of salt, 1/4 tablespoon of black pepper, and then 1/4 tablespoon of poultry seasoning. And we're just going to sprinkle all of this on top. So I want it to be nice and flavorful. And on top of that, I'm going to add in minced garlic, a nice spoonful. Whatever kind of garlic you like, you know, just make that be your decision maker. Then we will add 2 cans of cream of chicken soup. Come on now. Delightful. Cheers. The camera died and I almost tripped up the stairs, but it's okay, we're back. We're gonna do 1 whole box of chicken broth into the soup. Good soup. Yes, this is quite delectable if you ask me. Anyway, so we're gonna cook this on high for 4 hours and then we will come back to it. I think I was correct in fearing that this isn't big enough, but I will let future Kait have to worry about that. And we'll put it on high and hope for the best. So I may have made a mistake, and it's not like a big mistake. It's been 4 hours since we have started cooking this, right? And I thought that that was going to be the longest part, but alas, it is not. So we have to shred the chicken. All right, I'm gonna try to shred this and I will get back to you. Okay, I've shredded the chicken. The issue that I'm running into is now I have to put in the dough and the vegetables, right? I'm gonna go ahead and try to get the bigger crock pot. Maybe one of these days I'll have a non-chaotic Kait's kitchen where things are easy and I don't mess things up over and over and over again. But then again, oh, but would it really be Kait's kitchen? Yeah, when I cook normally, I don't have problems. Seems whenever I turn the camera on is when I have issues. I know a lot of people are scared about busting a can of biscuits open. But I'm gonna give you some advice. If you make the biscuits your bitch, you'll be okay. So what we're gonna do with these is we're gonna cut them into 4 triangular pieces-ish. You know, they're not really triangles, but we're gonna make do with what we can, like so. You may be like, hey, oh my God, what are you doing? Don't worry, my knives are very dull. And I know that's even more dangerous, but then again, I don't care. So we're gonna do this. Nice little bite-sized pieces, right? We have so much more space in this one. Where we're going to add our dough. Ta-ta. Ta-ta. I feel like I probably should have like pieced Spread the pieces out a little bit. Hopefully this could be like, you know, like, oh, it's in the winter, it's in the cold of winter. We're in solitude, it's so cold. Then we have veggies. I got diced carrots, yellow corn, cut green beans, and green peas. Oh my God. Because they looked, you know, colorful and appetizing. Cook on high for 2 more hours. Woo! Woo! Oh my God. I think it's time. The big reveal. Stew is complete. Let's get this into bowls and do a taste test, shall we? It is currently 11:25. This has taken me all day. I think I started this at like 5. Let's see if it's any good. Oh my God, hot. I just burned my tongue so bad. There goes the tongue. It's not bad. If it were cold outside and you wanted to be warm and comfy, and maybe you said like, maybe say you have like a headache or something, you want something that's kind of like a comfort inside food, this would be good. It doesn't have a whole lot of flavor. There's not really much to have a whole lot of flavor. I mean, we're gonna talk about Skyrim, but if I were to add anything to this, I would maybe add cheese and a little bit more salt, which I'm probably gonna do here in a minute. I'm gonna do a second taste test, so maybe this one doesn't burn my tongue. Overall though, it is pretty good. Not too shabby. Now, you know, this is personal. I really like cheese, so I feel like this cheese will kind of add more of like a creamy, cheesy texture, obviously, because it's cheese. So, I'm gonna see if this does a little bit of kick that I need. This is gonna burn my mouth. Hold on. I'm gonna be here all day. Sprinkle it with a little bit of cheese, add a little bit more salt, and you'll be good to go. I hope you guys like my Skyrim stew, chicken and dumplings stew. I kind of winged it for the most part, and it took way longer than I thought it would, but I hope you guys try it, I hope you like it, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Goodbye!